Hi, beautiful souls. It's Sarah here from Lucky Silver Linings, and Happy New Year to all of you. Happy 2024, and may 2024 be the most amazing year, bringing you so many miracles, joy, happiness, and everything that you desire. So, my name is Sarah, for those of you who don't know, and I help women birth a new world through their miracle baby so that they can live a legacy of love. So, in this video, I've got a very powerful message for you. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about how age can be seen as a placebo. And with this concept, I'm also going to be helping you learn how to shift that as well, to use it as your superpower so that you can feel younger, you can feel more energized, you can jump out of bed with a beautiful big smile so that you can make 2024 an absolute exceptional year. So I'm really excited about sharing this with you. So my background is in psychology and mental health studies. So I studied at King's University and I learned some amazing studies about how the mind works, how to analyze the brain, the neuroscience behind it, as well as the psychology and the evidence-based research that can actually shift and change your mind. And one of the most powerful bodies of work is actually called the placebo effect. Now, the placebo effect is absolutely incredible. There was a study that was done about depression, and they used two different tablets. One was a sugar pill and one was a chemical tablet to shift their depression. They used exactly the same experiment. They approached the people the same way, and the participants didn't know whether they got the little sugar pill that had no effect or whether they had the actual chemical medication. The amazing thing was that everybody's depression improved. They all recovered, regardless of whether they had the sugar pill that had no effect on their neurotransmitters or whether they had the medication that actually shifted it. And the secret to that was the mindset. They believed that this little sugar pill was a miracle medication that would be able to shift their depression. And that was enough to change their neurons in their brain to create a different chemical called serotonin, which actually shifted their mood and helped them recover from depression. So I was in the middle of a beautiful horse ride when figured out this concept, and basically age can be exactly the same. So you can have two people that are both 40, and one of them believes that 40 is really old, 40 is the end, 40 is a struggle. They might even believe that they're older than 40, and they wake up in the morning and they're aching, they're exhausted, they're constantly on the go, but it feels like they're fighting against their body. It feels like they're pushing against honey or thick mud all the way to their shoulders, and they can't seem to move forward. They can't seem to feel that motivation. And they might be 40 and they'll be doing different actions based on feeling old, feeling lethargic, feeling exhausted, and feeling stuck. But you might have that same 40-year-old that believes that 40 is the new 30. She's vibrant. She jumps out of bed. She wants to make the most out of it. She wants to go running. She wants to learn a new language. She wants to start dancing. And she's sort of so motivated to make every single moment matter, every single week matter, every single second matter. And this person who, on their birth certificate, are both 40, the mindset creates different actions. And those different actions change the biological age. So we have two ages. One, which is the chronological age, which is actually what's written on your birth certificate. So unless you're going to forge your birth certificate, that one you can't change. But the biological age is something that we can actually shift. So if you started exercising, if you started eating healthier, you can actually reprogram your body for the success. So like that placebo, where that sugar pill actually convinced someone to change their biochemical reactions, their neurons, to actually shift their depressive symptoms, you can actually use the same concept with age. So I'm so excited about sharing this with you. So my invitation to you is that you can actually reprogram your mindset to believe that you're younger, to believe that you've got more energy, to believe that 40 is the new 30, 30 is the new 20, whatever it is. Because through that belief, if you believe you're 18, you're going to take very different actions to if you believe that you're 50, 60, 70. And so through those actions, you can actually start to shift your life. You can shift your fertility. You can shift your actions, and you can actually change your biological body clock. Because if you believe you're 18 and you're going running and you're learning a new language and you're learning how to dance, you're going to get very different results from somebody who might be exactly the same age, but believes that they're 40, 50, 60, they're exhausted, they're in aches and pains, they're struggling to get out of bed, they're giving up on life. And the biological age is based on the mindset. The mindset is the magical ingredients that can change everything. If you believe you're 18 or if you believe you're 55, the mindset shifts your biological age so that you can have those incredible results. So if you want to feel younger, if you want to have more energy, if you want to jump out of bed with a zest for life, living life to the maximum, especially this year, 2024, if you want to just enjoy everything, if you want to learn that new language, if you want to just live life to the maximum, live life like today is your last, but dream like you're going to live forever. If that is you, if you have this passion, if you just want the energy to do so, then let's just change that mindset. Let's just shift that mindset so that you can feel younger, so you can shift your biological clock, so that you can turn back the time, so that you can have that energy, you can have those moments, and you can live your very best life. So the beautiful work that I do, this is something that absolutely changed my life, was you can actually use your body as a way of tapping into your subconscious mind to find out, drum roll, to find out what your biological age is, what your mind believes your age is. So it might actually be different from your birth certificate. So I remember when I was waking up with aches and pains and it was exhausting and I just felt so drained every day. I actually used this technique and found out that my mind believed that I was 75. And when I reflected on it, it felt like that because I was just exhausted. I have no zest for life. I was just existing. I wasn't thriving. I was just existing from day to day, from moment to moment. And when I realized that, I was able to use a really powerful meditative technique, which is based on theta healing, called the youth and vitality activation. And this is a really powerful meditation that reprograms your mind for success. And through these activations, through these youth and vitality activations, I was able to shift my age and I was able to muscle test it. I was able to check it. I was able to use this technique every single time it changed. And now when I use this technique, I'm proud to say I always muscle test as 18 and I feel it. I feel the shift. I feel the change. I feel it in my body that I now have the energy to run a business, look after a horse, look after a 3-year-old, look after a house, constantly do everything that I need to do and run a thriving business that brings miracle babies into the world. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I hadn't had these youth and vitality activations, if I hadn't reprogrammed my mind to change my biological clock, my biological age, to be able to give me that energy that I needed to live a successful, vibrant, energized life. So this is my invitation to you. If you're really interested in this incredible youth and vitality activation, if you just want to feel younger, if you want to shift your age, if you want to reprogram that placebo effect so that your mind believes that you're younger than you are, so that you can enjoy those physical results, then let's shift it. Let's make it happen. Let's transform the world so that you can live your very best life in 2024. So if you guys are ready, I just invite you to send me a message, because as you can tell, I'm so passionate about this because I know it shifted my life. I know it changed so much for me. But I also know that the incredible women that I work with, I help women with fertility problems, and a lot of them are struggling with their body clock. They're worried that their time's running out. They're worried that they're reaching their expiration date to have a baby. They're really feeling that pressure that once they reach 40, their fertility is just going to decline. But I've got an amazing body of work. I've got amazing clients, and one of them's 48, and she's got an incredible 1-year-old, and they're absolutely thriving. So age is a perception. Age is just simply a placebo. And when you can change that placebo, when you can change that perception, when you can change the mindset, then you can enjoy the physical results. So it's been an absolute incredible shift for my clients to help them bring their miracle babies into the world, because as you shift your biological age, everything else changes. And then once they have their babies, they have the energy, the vitality, the joy, the health to be able to enjoy their children, to be able to cherish every single moment, because as we all know, children grow up so quickly. So we just want to be able to treasure and cherish that every single moment. And to be able to do that, we need the energy to do so. We can't just be sludging around through mud, existing in a world day to day, and it just feels really mundane and boring. We need to be able to thrive. We need to be able to enjoy life. We need to be able to run that marathon, learn that language, learn to dance, whatever it is that boosts you, whatever it means to, whatever you makes you feel young, whatever it is, I just invite you to do so. Because if you feel young, your body responds to that. And that is the placebo effect. So I'm really excited about sharing this with you. Message me if you want to know more. I'm so excited about changing your life if I can in any way possible. So just send me a message and I'm more than happy to share more information about this technique, how you can identify what age your mind believes that you are. Notice how different it is from your chronological age, and then reprogram your mind to with a younger age. So I started off at 75 and now I'm 18 using this technique. And then we're going to go into a beautiful, powerful meditation that will reprogram your mind for success. And then you can enjoy a new biological age. All right, my love. So I'm sending you so much love. May 2024 be the most exceptional year, and take care. And I look forward to hearing from you, and just know that I'm here to support you in any way that I can. I'm thinking of you, and live a life of miracles, because 2024 is going to be incredible. And I hope that you have the energy to do so. Bye for now.